Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Yokai Watch 3 on Nintendo 3DS. We're continuing our tips and tricks tutorial videos, and on today's episode, we are going to show you guys how to get every single one of these 7 Gods of Fortune, formerly the Lucky Crank-a-kai gods. Yeah, we're going to show you guys how to get every single one of them, and relatively easy, too. So, if you guys are excited for today's tips and tricks tutorial video, be sure to smash that like button and share the video with a friend. Let me know which of the 7 is your absolute favorite and why. So before we get started, I do want to show you guys what you're going to need. Now, I do like collecting a lot of Ghastly Fragments. There's some easy ways of doing it other than just wasting your time searching every single purple box. I'll show you guys right over here. We got about 44 of them, but I got a super fast way of doing it. So other than just grabbing a purple box, sleeping, and then you have a random chance of getting it, or finding a little sparkle on the floor, and you're going to get that there, or playing Blaster's Tea and picking up a treasure chest. Yeah, no, there's a better way of doing it. And that is to go all the way over to the scrapyard. Okay, yeah, dude, it's all about that big scrapyard. So I'm going to go over to BBQ, the Adams house. I believe that that's one of the faster ways of getting there, but scrapyard's where it's at. And I'll show you guys exactly why. Now, if you guys have advanced your game all the way past the chapter where you battled Yoppelbot, you'll have access to the cleaner bot, who absolutely picks up trash. And believe it or not, trash is what you're going to want for this specific way of getting the Ghastly Fragments that you're going to need in order to befriend the 7 Gods of Fortune. So, let's head on over this way as fast as we can. Dodging Snartle right over here, because that's a huge Snartle trap that hit me once or twice. So, anyway, head on over this way. The only yokai that you're going to need is Green Gramps. You can find him floating around Mount Wildwood. He's relatively easy to get. So, once you have him on this baffle board over here, you guys can jump on board and give him your trash that you've been picking up off the ground from the Yoppel little robot there. And of course, you can use this to purchase all sorts of Ghastly Fragments. I have 45 that I'm sitting on right now, and I can purchase as many of these as I can. You trade in 5 pieces of trash for 1 Ghastly Fragment. That's a steal. That is such a steal. Anyway, you can buy all sorts of stuff over here, but yeah, that's for another quest or for another Baffle Boards video that I may or may not have in my tips and tricks tutorial playlist. Go check that out. What are you waiting for? All right, here we go. So we're gonna go to the Dream Wheel. Now you have access to every single one of these 7 Gods of Fortune really, really early on in the game. As soon as you have access to this BBQ Crank and Mr. Mustache over here, Mr. Wonderful, you'll be all set and ready to go. Now, another thing that you do want to have is a strong yokai, or at least a whole strong team of yokai, that can handle the battles, because we're going to be battling them. It's not just you automatically befriend them. No, it's a battle, and you have to give them food in order to get the befriend, just like a lot of other ones. So, when it comes to befriending some limited yokai, I enjoy using the Forbidden Fruit. Yes, it's controversial, but I feel that this is an instance where it's pretty cool to use. Anyway, how you get Forbidden Fruit is by playing Blaster's Tea. Play Blaster's Tea, it can come up in a Cluedefact depending on which dungeon you play. So, you guys have all seen my Blaster's Tea videos. I don't have to show you that. You know exactly where that is. So, without further ado, let's jump on into it. The 7 Lucky Crank-a-kai Gods of Fortune. 7 Gods of Fortune, that's what they're called. Just get it through your head, Abdallah, that's what it's called. Anyway, so as you guys can see over here, there's so many different auras. There's no way of sorting it, but if you go on down, you'll be able to see a couple different ones. So we have Bishamonten, which is going to be our first one that we're going to get. So there's a difference between paying 1 fragment, 1 Ghastly Fragment for the Burning Aura, or paying 3 for the Blazing Aura. Now the Blazing Aura, you guys can see the text on the bottom. It says you fight regular Bishamonten or Serious Bishamonten. You want to go for Serious because you're going to befriend him at a higher level, thus taking you less amount of experience to get them maxed out at 99. But of course, if he's too hard for you at 3 Ghastly Fragments, then go forward and try getting him at the 1. But for this demonstration, we're going to get them at the Blazing Aura. We're going to do it. So here we go, Bishamonten. We're going to get all 7 on this episode, so I hope that you guys are ready for it. So here he is. I believe you can save beforehand, but again, if you're using the Forbidden Fruit, then you should be all set. So this is Bishamonten, one of these 7 Gods of Fortune. I'm the god of battle, war, and dust ups in general. Of course I know why you're here. You have come to fight me, haven't you? Well, this is the ambition of any and every yokai. I will grant you the joy of battling me. What is that face that you're pulling? You lot are no ordinary Joes. Well then, I shall give my all in battling you. Start the battle, data will be saved before you begin. Yeah. So, you can't save scum your way through it, but hopefully you guys will be strong enough. Prepare for the God of War in all his glory. Now, my team that I'm rocking right now, we're not even level 50. We're like a bunch of level 40s. So, I don't know how we're gonna do, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We can shoot him with a blaster. I got that blaster fully charged up, so I might as well do that. I don't want the brave bazooka. That's real trash. So we're gonna do Heartful whatever. Heartful handgun. I don't need to befriend him. Good, I want damage. Typically you want to give him the forbidden fruit first, but I'm just gonna... Oh my gosh, that's actually doing half of his health. Well, I'm gonna stop for a second here so I can feed him. That could have taken his entire health away. So you know what? I think you guys can do this way earlier than me at level 40 here. So anyway, here we go. Forbidden fruit time. Eat up. Enjoy. Okay. Not bad. I mean, it's easy. It's easy to do. You can do it. Okay, 1,005 experience points. You guys can see we're all at level 40. Gizmonyan's at 53, but that's decent. And here we go. There's Bishamonten. Bishamonten approaches you. Gah, you're a fine warrior. If we team up, we'll be unstoppable. Become friends with Bishamonten? Yeah.
Bishamonten!
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Bishamon, Yuki, Gavin, and Bish. Bish. Yeah, see about that Bish. Alright, so we got Bish. That's pretty cool. Alright, the medal we got was sent to the medallion. Awesome. Gah, I like you. Well, what a prodigy. You defeated the God of War. I'm full of praise that you should beat me, the God of War. Ha ha ha. Alright, well, that's it. Take a hint from someone who knows their way around the battlefield. You shouldn't have too many big battles in a row. So I'm not going to fight you right now. Come again after a while. So, I'm not honestly sure if you can just farm a bunch of Bishamonten, a bunch of Bishes. You guys can, maybe. Trade for them, but... Yeah, that's Bisha. We'll take a look at all of their stats and what level they are in a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to get these auras. So let's get our next one in line, shall we? Alright, so we did Blazing. So let's go and get the Ebisu. We're going to get this guy, Ebisu. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but welcome to it. We got the Whirlpool Aura. We're going to get warped all the way up. And we're all set. See, we don't need a Yokai Watch. We don't need the Yokai Watch Dream in order to charge up a Yokai Medal and then put it in. No, we don't do that here. Not in America, at least. I am Ebisu, one of the 7 gods of fortune. Prosperous businesses, abundant crops, that's my bag. You interest me. Do you dream of being rich? Or would you prefer long life? Or does a youngin' like you prefer battle-y types? So, battle, how about it? Full contact, no messing. Full contact, no messing, let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, so now remember, feed him. Feed the fish, dude. Feed the fish before you go. Get preparation, take your time. Alright, so he's also weak against, electricity. Favorite food is, I should have showed you what Bishamonten's favorite food is. Probably meat, dude, so don't even worry about it. You got forbidden fruit. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter in this game anymore. Anyway, let's do some work. Yawn! Thank you! Here we go! There we go. Wow, that's the only way that we're gonna beat him. Oh, he kept on healing. Anyway, that's Ebisu for you. Wow, that was rough, dudes. Whew. Okay, what's up, dude? Not bad, but COD be badder. Wow, let me know if you want to be friends. Ebisu. Alright, that's what I thought. Dude, you fish? Ugh, cheap. Koi boy, fish-er, Toshino. Alright, well, that's 2 down. That's 2 down. Alright, that was a fine battle. I really enjoyed myself. Well, strong as you are certain to lead a long life. Thanks, dude. Alright, well, we're out of here. Sorry, Ebisu. That's 2 out of 7 down. Let's continue our escape here. Wow, Ebisu, man. Ooh. More like a Pisu. He's totally a piece. Alright, anyway, here we go. This is the Benzaiten. This is going to be the Storm Aura. We're going to do the Storm Aura and trade that for some Ghastly Fragments. And here we go. Hopefully it shouldn't be that hard. Arguably. But luckily the Blaster's there that can bail you out. Benzaiten with the guitar. I'm Benzaiten, one of the 7 gods of fortune. Dispensing good fortune is our role. Do you long for happiness? Do you long for it? That's the spirit. In that case, how about a session together? Why the funny face? I'm the goddess of music and knowledge. I will satisfy your longing for happiness with this electric guitar. But you look pretty capable. Right, I made up my mind. This time it's for real. I'm ready when you are. Let's enjoy this duet to the ultimate crescendo. Let's definitely do it. Okay, Benzaiten likes curry. Hey, nice guitar, by the way. I will feed her curried apple. Totally would not feed her curry apple. A wise choice indeed. Voltage. Ooh, Cubot does not like that. Twice he does not like that. He's got a pretty decent spirit attack stat. Why is he eating these pretty badly? Alright, here we go, here we go. Done. Okay. My team is super underleveled for that. But we scraped by. And we were able to knock her out. So thank goodness, here we go. Benzaiten approaches you. I know, once you've fallen for someone, you're lost. Become friends with Benzaiten, absolutely.
Benzaiten.
Alright, Benzaiten. Benza, Becky, Rosetta, and Becca. All good names. Yeah, that was very shocking. She's very strong. So, how about it? Have you found happiness? Well, you're quite the maestro, aren't you? I feel like I'm in dreamland. I'll happily have another session with you. Okay, well, maybe another time, you 12-foot tall lady. Okay, so we have Bishamonten, Ebisu, Benzaiten. Now we need to do Jurojin. And that's going to be right over here. Jurojin is your favorite out of the serious. Wow, that's pretty much a steal. Take a look at that. Only 2 it costs. All right, well, let's do it. Two Ghastly Fragment for the Abyss Aura. Oh my, I've probably never seen this guy before. Jurojin. I am Jurojin, one of the 7 gods of fortune. I can grant riches and long life. What do you say to some of that? However, I do not hand out such blessings easily. Oh no, that would not do. Huh, you have such a disappointed look on your face. Like a smacked bottom. You calling me a cheek squeak over here? I'll be the first to admit that I might come off as a mean old man. But I believe in making youngsters put in the work, no handouts. So we should get down to business. Try your luck and fight me. If you're victorious, I will shower you with good fortune. If you can beat me when I'm serious, I consider you a worthy master. That is, if you can beat me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Huh, you're looking determined. But I think you'll find I'm more than capable of going the distance. Going the distance, old man. Okay. Well, let's just see how far of a... Oh my. How far of a distance you actually are going to go. Here we go. I'm a Shogunyan over here. Yeah, we need to heal our yokai in between here. There's an Ipo, like, right next door. Wow, that hurts Cubot. Oh, dude, really? Alright, we're gonna get that guy right up. While we're getting poisoned. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll take him. A little rough. Jurojin approaches you. You have passed the test, now you may become my disciple.
Jurojin.
Okay. Sounds like a mean old man. Jurgen, Juron, Span, and Geezer. Geezer sounds about right. Jurojin, eh? So he does like a poison in spirit. That's pretty good. Like, you don't want to leave your yokai out with that poison in spirit. That's for sure. This is very good to see. You're really quite good, aren't you? You've beaten a god of fortune. You can be proud. With so much life force in you, you might even make it to my age. Okay. Alright, well that's quite an interesting one. Alright, I think it's time to like heal our dudes a little bit, just to make sure. Who wants some donuts? I got bagels actually. Yeah, here, eat this. Oh man, they're going through a workout. We're throwing through the ringer. Alright, time for Hotei. Hotei with the whirlwind, so you can fight regular one, you can fight Hotei right now. So we're gonna trade in 3 ghastly auras in order to get that. Alright, Hotei, Hotei, Hotei. Twice as tall as me. Who are you? I'm Hotei, one of the 7 gods of fortune. To put it simply, it's our job to make people happy. But I don't make just anyone happy, you know. Happiness is each and everyone's own responsibility, so you'll have to start by beating me. You look like you can give anyone a run for their money. The happiness to have when I really go for it is great indeed. If you beat me, I will bestow happiness upon you. If you don't beat me, nothing. Alright, I hope you like apples. Okay, so you like soba. Or apples. I love Nice to meet ya. My favorite. Feel good flurry. Whoa, wind elemental, awesome. Oh man, he just knocked us out as we were charging up that gun. Big storm, knocking Princess Pearl almost completely out. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a hard battle. Level 40 babies over here. Top class Odin we got from a drop. Pretty cool. Hotei, nice. Let's travel together, O wander of mystery and grace. Yeah, absolutely.
Hotei.
Hotei. Hotei. Hodor, hold the door. Mr. Hotes. Sack. Timo, Sizzle. Hotei.
Hotei.
Alright, you look happier than you did before you fought me. Looks like you managed to grasp the happiness with your own hand. I enjoyed myself too. Let's do it again sometime. Alright, so we got ourselves a Hotei. That's pretty great. We only have 2 more to go. So let's eat some bagels and call it a day, right? We're almost there, huh? We got so much food to eat. Donuts? Yo, blueberry bagel? No way, man. Give me some good food. Bagels are a lot of HP. Or, you know, I could have just walked to the IPO. Let's go walk to the IPO. Hey, you know what? What's wrong with feeding your yokai? Huh? When was the last time you fed your yokai just to feed yokai? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wow. Well, anyway, there's the IPO over that way. So that was interesting. So we're going to do the next one, which was going to be, ooh, this one is Daikokuten. Daikokuten. Tornado Aura. All right, Tornado Aura. We're disappearing. What the heck is this thing? I've never seen this before. Well, that's like a... I'm Daikokuten, one of the 7 gods of fortune. So, we 7 gods of fortune, we bring happiness and well-being to the people. Now, the happiness that I bring, well, it's a full belly. And a full purse, and that sort of happiness. Do you want that kind of happiness? Well then, will you fight me? I'm pretty strong, you know. I'll give you a proper wallop with my mallet here. It's rather painful, but it brings happiness with it. Start bather? Yeah, let's go. Okay, big wallop and heaps of happiness. Now for a proper pounding. Daikokuten. Daikokuten, huh? Likes Odin. Or he likes forbidden fruit. For sure. That's a big boy. Boom! Okay, you know what? Cubot can take those hits. Nice. Not moving. Not moving. Totally not moving. Good job. Not moving anywhere. Thank you, a regular shot. Wow, good. Got him. Alright, so since we don't have the damage output, I'm leading with my defensive team anyway. Since we don't have the damage output, it's a little bit harder to do. But luckily we got the gun, so let's get this big hammer boy. Daikokuten approaches you. That was the most amusing. You gotta show me how you got so strong. The comforts of Daikokuten? Yeah, absolutely.
Daikokuten.
Daikokuten. Okay, well. Daikokuten. Now I know how to pronounce it. Bounty, Big Bull, Brio, and Bash. Okay, ladies and gents, we have one more. We have one more of the 7 gods of fortune. And we will do it. Well, there, I was thinking I was strong, nothing compared to you. I gave you many a mallet whack, so you must be ever so happy. Drop by again if you want some more happiness. I'm okay. Alright, last one. Fukurokuju. Fukurokuju. Fukurokuju? Alright, thanks for the quick heal. Now this one's interesting because Shining costs 3 and the Heavenly one costs 5, so it's still very expensive. So let's go in. Heavenly Aura, this is the 7th God of Fortune. Go easy on me. I think this guy's a healer too. Alright, here we are. I am Fukurokuju, one of the 7 gods of fortune. What do you desire? Sweet candy, fun toys? Or have you come to receive longevity and good fortune? Very good, take some. Take as much as you want. That is assuming you can beat me. Only then shall good fortune be yours. I would bless you without formalities, but the other gods wouldn't approve. It wouldn't do them any good if you spoil them too much, they would say. I will fight at full strength, you better be ready. Now let us battle, I'm looking forward to this. Alright, for a god that has all the fortune he desires, a good fight is the greatest joy. All right, well, let's knock him out, shall we? He likes sushi. Cool. But how do you like apple sushi? I think apple sushi is... Oh, gosh. I should have switched to my yokai. Okay, so he's guarding a little bit here. Alright, now we're in this. A little bit, guys. Finish him off. Oh, big cancel. Good. But he's still paradising. Okay. Took a little while. But we got him. Oh my gosh. Thanks to the gunshots of your Yokai Watch gun, you're all set. So there we go. Fukuroka Jew. What a glorious battle. Allow me to bestow my fortuitous fortune upon you. Become friends with Fukuroka Jew? Yeah, absolutely.
Fukurokuju.
I didn't even hear that. Okay, Hoot, Song, Chairman, and Netterung. Okay, so there we have it. Fukurokuju. Interesting. Wonderful. You've strength even a god would be envious of. You'll probably grab more fortune with your own hands than I can offer you. Huh. Keep going for it. Okay, that was awesome. So now, let's return to our own world. Let's get ourselves healed up. My team is completely under level for those battles, but that just comes to show that you can do all of these if you're around level 40, I would say. Okay, so now that we're healed, let's take a look at our new yokai and go over their skills so that you guys can have a better idea of if you want any of these yokai as your team members when you play the game along with. So the very first one that we started off with was Bishamonten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Bishamonten right over here absorbs fire elemental damage and boosts strength. So you bring him against someone that does fire damage. Awesome. He absorbs it and it boosts him. Stab Storm 8 times 5. Awesome. Life and Spirit Orb drop rate up is really good. It's a passive on an attack. Century of Lances. Oh, that's really good. Blaze and the Bishamonten Boon. So you give the strength boost up to someone. Yeah, that's also really good. He might even be better than my Ashura, I don't know. Anyway, here's Ebisu. Boosts water elemental damage for all yokai. I like that a lot. This one's decreases enemies' guard, paradise, so he's a healer, and his sumptuous soothe. Okay, restores allies' HP, and then slowly restoring it. Okay, so there's a little bit of a passive healing as soon as you do it. And Good Fortune Smiles, gradually restoring HP. That's the Inspirit. Okay, so that's decent. Yeah. Benzaiten knocks out an enemy on very low health. Slap Voltage, Benten Thunder, and Benzaiten's Wrath, paralyzing foes, stopping them from movement. So that's a good way of getting a yokai into one spot. Pretty decent. Jurojin drains Spirit, from linked yokai. I don't know what that means. Soul sucker. I don't know if that's enemy yokai or your yokai. Existential extractor. Sucks the lifespan and HP of foes in range and shares it with allies. That's really good. Yeah, Jurojin's curse strikes the foe, gradually decreasing their HP. So he's more absorption and shady. Okay, cool. Hotei. Boosts spirit massively when at low HP. Works once. Okay. Beat Storm. Feel Good Flurry creates a huge whirlwind intended to mow down those in range and then boost in speed. Okay, that's decent. We got Daikokuten. Recover HP when dealing a critical attack. Alright, that's not bad. Spiritual healing. Clobber, decreases enemy's guard. Rock Slide, brutally beats the column with his beloved mallet. And blesses an ally, boosting their defense. So he's a tough tribe. He seems pretty bulky. Look at that defensive stat. But his spirit stat is trash. So if he gets hit by like a wind attack, he's done. Right over here is Fukurokuju. Revives an ally once. That's a skill. Okay, so automatically you revive? That's really good. Oh man, that's like power crept version of Elder Bloom over here. What is this? Okay, Bright Blessing brings good fortune to all allies, resurrecting them and restoring their HP. Okay, good. Wow, Paradise and Slap. Yo, this guy's way better than Elder Bloom. I'm just now noticing that. Elder Bloom's 41, gradually restores HP for linked allies. No, dude, we're going Fukurokuju. So much better. Automatically gets that revival. So looking at everyone else's stats, very, very fast speed and spirit. Very fast speed and spirit again. Yeah, same thing. Really good. Very good bulky. I would say his spirit bulky and defensively bulky. Bishamonten's attack status through the roof. But again, his spirit is trash, so he's going to get hit very hard. Alright, so that is the yokai that are in main game. Now keep in mind that there is Blaster's T. So when you're in Blaster's T, all of your yokai have different abilities and they have different moves. So let's take a look at all 7 of the lucky crank gods of fortune. And we're going to show them off right over here and what kind of moves they have. So are they awesome for Blaster's T or are they just, you know, good for main game? Okay, let's take a look. We're going to sort over to new. All right, here we go. Starting off with the Bishamonten. So Fortune Flame absorbs fire attacks, recovering HP. Okay, same thing. He's got Shockwave, Stomp, and Counter. That's okay. Century of Lances, 400 damage is really good. So jump up. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty decent. And he's normal speed, so okay. Ebisu is good. I love this guy. Boost the chance of foes dropping items, so that's really good. Multi-boost in Spirit and Circle Restore. Okay, that works out. And Sumptuous Soothe, gradually restore the HP of surrounding allies. So that big AoE healing, so he's good. We have Benzaiten, Knockout Blow, same thing. Lightning and Dodge, so pretty much charging up, using the lightning, dodging when you need to. Okay, and then Benten Thunder is going to be 80 times 5. Not bad. Jurojin, Soul Meter charges quicker. Okay, Vicious Circle, lame, you're never going to use it. And Bomb Blitz, okay, you're never going to use Jurojin, I'm sorry. Furiously drain enemy HP. Yeah, I guess that's kind of cool, but Vicious Circle is not so good. Okay, here we go. Back from the brink. Boosts all stats at low HP, Tornado and Dodge. And then, of course, the Feel Good Flurry is really, it's decent. So your average wind attacker. He's like a wind version of Benzaiten, it looks like. Daikokuten, Rice Ball and Iron Guard. So he is a tank. Okay. Recover HP when you land a crit. Kiss a Kismet. Alright. High damage for 400. Alright. It's alright. It's okay. Fukurokuju, Paradise Heal, Super Healing in Spirit. And then Bright Blessing. Oh, and revives fainted allies. That's where it's at, dude. Fukurokuju is really good. Okay, out of all of them, let me know in the comments which one is absolutely your favorite. And they're all at level 70 if you use the higher cost. So you can have a team full of all these guys, and you can breeze through the end game content simply by getting these easy befriend. So anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments which of these 7 gods of fortune is your favorite by, commenting. I can't wait to read all of your comments of what you guys have to say. So do that. It's going to be a fun time. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys learned something a little bit more about the 7 gods of fortune. If you guys like them enough, put them on your party. They're easy to get if you have the yokai enough to beat them. Remember, grind for your forbidden fruit. You guys should be all set. Watch our newest video on the channel, their recommendations there. Playlist here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you're updated on the latest and greatest Yokai Watch content on YouTube today. Have a great day. See you later.